Last time in Outer Wilds, I had a chat with Solanum, sort of, and learned the ultimate fate of the local Nomai population. In between play sessions, I stopped to review my own footage. Anglerfish are blind, and I'm not sure what sense they may be using instead. Here, watch the 3-axis thrust indicator in the bottom left of the screen. Hypothesis: Anglerfish can hear my thrusters. Time to put theory into practice. Okay. Dark Bramble. Seeking the vessel. Oh, hello, Quantum Moon. Let's actually get the Nomai grave marked on HUD. Because that's where we need to launch a scout from. Okay. Suit on. Okay, we are on the vessel. Moment of silence. Okay, where are we going? Duplicate signal. Red node. Red nodes are scary. Align and thrust. Align and thrust. Let's see. Does silence help? Maybe. This is really spooky. What happens if I bump it? I don't think I bumped it, and I am glad of that. Okay, that's a cluster of 3. I thought they were supposed to be territorial. We are getting closer. I don't know how far I want to be from those things before I try adjusting velocity. What is that? Are those anglerfish eggs? Yeesh. Okay, not prompting a response. think I've made it through the anglerfish nest. An anglerfish nest? We're getting close. That sure is a big ship. This is almost like another escape pod. Escape Pod 4 never launched? Where am I going to enter this thing? The bottom? Well, that could be a thruster, not a port. Yeah, that's thrust. Oh, hello. Hull breach. That looks like a way in. Suit up. Refuel jetpack. Not everybody made it aboard the escape pods. Well, let's explore here first. Trees detected. I don't know what this does. I would prefer to read something before I poke things. Oh? What are you? No, seriously, what are you? Oh, there's an under here. Is that a recorder? This is the I signal? Felix, I'm recording now. I've never encountered anything like this. The signal the vessel is receiving appears to be older than the universe itself. This is our first contact with anything of this nature. Everyone, prepare to warp immediately. Escal, wait. I need more time to send an outgoing message. Shouldn't we tell another clan where we're going? We can send the message upon our arrival. This extraordinary signal appeared suddenly. It may disappear just as quickly, and we can't lose a discovery this incredible. Focus on preparing for the warp instead. I understand. Anona, is the vessel ready to warp to the signal's approximate coordinates? The warp core is powered, but this will be a significant jump. Afterward, we'll need time to recharge the core. That shouldn't create a problem, provided we arrive at or near the signal source. Everyone, we're ready to warp. And that did not go well for them. Oop. Anything up here? Yes, there's a text wall up there. There's multiple text walls up here. Do any know my clans whose vessels can hear this message? It's clear the universe is dying. There are fewer and fewer resources and safe places within space now, so my clan and I believe the best option is for all of our clans to stay together. If you can reach the glowing galaxy, we've found that Blackrock's suns are fairly stable and life in this star system is comparatively thriving. We live in relative safety. Is this an incoming signal? If you prefer to continue exploring alone, know you will be on your own. Kana, we're making our way to you. It's good to hear from you, Bromi. We'll watch for your vessel. Has anyone heard from Neem? His clan was on its way to our vessel, but they never arrived, and he hasn't sent any messages. I'm beginning to worry. That is unsettling. It reminds me of that old myth my grandfather used to tell. The disappearance of Escal. I remember hearing that story as a child. One day, Escal's vessel simply stopped responding. The other clans searched and searched but found no trace. It was as if their missing friends had warped out of existence. That's no myth, friends. Escal's clan existed, and their story was real. What a curious event to have passed into myth. Our ancestors' ancestors were told that story when they were young. Are you sure it's true, Hazel? It was a very long time ago, but yes, my clan's ancestors searched for Escal's clan for a long time, but in the end, none of them were ever seen again. It's the only time in our history a vessel has ever disappeared this way. Aesop, I hope you aren't comparing Escal's story to my clan's vessel. Oh hey, Neem made it. Neem, my friend, we feared you were gone. Not yet we aren't, but nearly. We found trouble during our warp. The triple suns of the Bright Spark star system exploded, and it was only a lucky coincidence we weren't caught in the blast. We'll meet you soon, Kana. I'm relieved your clan is safe, Neem. It's good to hear your words. Any vessels nearby, remember to be extremely cautious of potentially unstable stars, which is most of them now. This is Escal's vessel. Something went badly wrong during our warp, and our vessel is mortally wounded. We need help as quickly as possible. Our vessel appears to have... Has it fused with the local environment somehow? There are vines that are now part of the vessel. It's been torn apart from inside itself. We are abandoning our vessel. Any Nomai clans or spaceflight-capable species receiving this message, I implore you, we need your help. Is this broken? Can anyone hear me? Our vessel is dying. We need immediate assistance. Well... Don't know what that's doing. That at least obviously brings that up. Let's try continuing around. No. Whoop. Let's return to the ship. Replenish fuel. Yeah, there's more to explore here. No kidding. Three-sided pillar on the vessel's bridge that appears to be some sort of input device. The vessel can still hear incoming messages from other Nomai vessels. Remaining Nomai clans are regrouping in response to the impending death of the universe. They worked before they could tell anybody else. Actually, these could be entered on a hex grid. Or on a hexagon. Because, like, the elbow is composed of the bottom left portion of the N. The N is most of the span. Okay. Okay. Let's try that. Running out of time. One second. Yeah, that's from the middle left to top right. There we go. Okay. N. Okay, coordinates locked. I've put the coordinates in. Is there anything I can do with them? Pick up warp core. Insert warp core. I need to charge the warp core? The warp core is damaged. Do I need to steal the warp core from the Ash Twin project? Is that you get one shot? Because it doesn't seem to be doing anything with this warp core. Come on. Yeah, warp core is damaged. That's the top. There's nothing else in here. I would expect to see some sort of visual effect if it was trying to charge, even if it's broken, but maybe not? The vessel's warp core is long dead. Yeah. And the star is exploding. Okay. So let's review what we think we know. We have the coordinates of the eye. Solanum expressed an interest in what would happen if a conscious being were to enter the eye itself. The Ash Twin project has a functional warp core. The warp core aboard the vessel is dead, but the vessel has equipment to take a coordinate and a warp core, and presumably perform a warp. Okay. I want the opinion of Rebek and Gabbro. Rebek, because Rebek was pretty interested in the Nomai, and the vessel stuff is. Oh, you launched. That's great. Great job, you. Wow, I guess that means I've been out here a while, huh? Well, this is Brittle Hollow, but you probably knew that. A lot of history here. It's great. I'm in a hurry. Sure, of course. Anything you want. Yeah, there we go. So we talked about the Hanging City and Sunless City. And then my escape pod. Yeah, we'll save that one for last. I went to the comet and... Oh, wow. Wow! So that's how the Nomai died? That's really sad, isn't it? I know it was a long time ago, but still. Stars above, it's lucky we hadn't evolved to live on land yet. To think if the comet hadn't killed them, our species might have coexisted in this solar system. That would have been amazing. But I guess if I hadn't wanted to learn why the Nomai disappeared, I'd never have left Timberhearth and come out here, or had any of these adventures. Don't get me wrong, space is terrifying, but, you know, it has its moments. I found the vessel. You did? That's incredible! Congratulations! That means they really were from far outside our solar system. Ha! Yes! I knew it! But that creates so many new questions. If they didn't come from our solar system, where did they come from? Are they from our galaxy? Or somewhere even farther? What were their lives like before they came here? And why did they come here? Hey, I might not be much of an astronaut, but I'm really glad I came out here to see the Nomai's artifacts for myself. And, thanks for telling me. About the vessel, I mean. I talked to a living Nomai. Ah! That doesn't make any sense! I don't understand! I'm very excited for you, though! Please, stop yelling! What, on the Quantum Moon, you said? There's a sort of living Nomai on the Quantum Moon? Well, why didn't you say so? Oh, wow, wow! This is the best thing that's ever happened in the history of Outer Wilds Ventures! I can't believe you talked to an actual Nomai! Great, so I just have to go back into space, fly to the Quantum Moon with zero visibility, find a spooky ruin, and travel through a few different types of dangerous terrain to get there. Okay, yeah, that's not so bad. That's probably doable. Okay. We have now covered everything with Rebek here? I think so. See ya. If it isn't my time, buddy! How's space treating you this loop? Okay. Wanted to tell you that I might be ending the loop soon. But if that's not a conversation option, then I guess I'll just do it. Not this loop, but coming up. Anyone else I want to talk to? Actually, I could talk to Carrot. Carrot might have something to say about all of the, stars exploding. Hmm? Oh, it's you! I take it your first launch went well then. Welcome to the Hourglass Twins. Mind the sand now. I found modern Nomai transmissions saying the universe is dying. You... what? I don't, what? You mean to say that there are modern Nomai out in other parts of space? And they believe the universe, all of it, the whole thing is dying? Currently? Right now? If that's true, how could I have missed so many signs? The supernova were there, but I've been studying the stars for, well, what does it matter if... Oh... I'm very sorry, but I have to look over my charts. I hope you don't mind. Sorry, Carrot. Hate to break it to you that way, but yeah, I figured you would have something to say about that. I'll be honest. I'm scared to remove the warp core from the Ash Twin project. It just seems so final. If it doesn't work, I won't remember the attempt. But I guess I need to. I can't keep putting it off.